Hello, my friends. Welcome to a brand new journey in our 10-minute English challenge. Imagine standing at the edge of a massive, misty canyon. On the other side is a beautiful city of light, the city of Fluency. You want to reach it, but there is no ground beneath your feet. There is only a deep, bottomless fog. You are stuck at the edge, wondering how to move forward. Beside you stands an old engineer. He doesn't have a map, and he doesn't have a rope. He looks into the fog and smiles. To reach the other side, he says, you must walk across the invisible bridge. You look at him like he is crazy. There is no bridge here, you say. I can only see the clouds and the empty air. The engineer explains, the bridge is only invisible to those who are afraid to see it. You must first step onto it. It only appears under your feet the moment you take a step. He tells you that thousands of people stand on this edge for their whole lives, waiting for a sign that never comes. You look down. Your heart is beating fast. What if he is wrong? What if there is nothing but air? This is the fear every English learner feels. We are afraid to speak because we are afraid there is no ground to catch us. We are afraid that our words will fall into the canyon of silence, and we will look like fools. The engineer nudges you gently. The fog is your doubt. The bridge is your potential. You have been studying for years. The materials for the bridge are already inside you, but they only solidify when you use them. You close your eyes, take a deep breath, and lift your right foot over the edge. Your foot touches something. It isn't stone, and it isn't wood. It feels like a vibration, a solid wave of energy. You open your eyes and look down, directly under your foot. A small piece of the bridge has appeared. It is glowing with a soft, blue light. You are standing on the air. As you take a second step, another piece appears. You realize that each piece of the bridge is made of the words you have learned. That grammar rule you practiced yesterday. That is the piece under your left foot. That vocabulary list from last week. That is the piece under your right. The bridge is built from your own effort. You look back and you see something strange. The bridge behind you is disappearing into the fog again. Don't look back. The engineer shouts. The bridge only exists where you are going, not where you have been. You cannot live in your past mistakes. You must keep moving toward the light. You start to find a rhythm. Step, glow, step, glow. This is the rhythm of immersion. When you listen to these stories, you are walking on the invisible bridge. You might not see the whole plan, but you can see the next step. That is all you ever need to see. Sometimes the fog gets thicker. You can't see the city of Fluency anymore. You feel lost. This is like a difficult grammar lesson where nothing makes sense. In these moments, you must trust your feet more than your eyes. Keep stepping. The bridge is still there, even when the fog is thick. A cold wind starts to blow through the canyon. It whispers, you're going to fall. You don't belong here. These are the voices of your insecurities. They are just air. They have no power to break the bridge unless you stop walking. The bridge is made of your will, and your will is stronger than any wind. Every chapter you complete today is a support beam for your bridge. We are at chapter 12. Look at how far you have come. You are already deep into the canyon. The ground you left behind is far away. You are a traveler of the heights now. As you walk, you stop thinking about where to put your feet. Your body just knows. This is intuition. In English, this is the moment you stop translating in your head and just know what to say. It happens naturally, but only if you have the courage to keep walking into the fog. You realize you are carrying a heavy backpack. Inside are old textbooks, old fears, and the perfect way you want to sound. The engineer calls out, "Drop the bag." It's too heavy for the bridge. You let it go, and it vanishes into the mist. You feel light. You feel free. You don't need to be perfect to be successful. We are halfway through our 10-minute journey. You are in the middle of the canyon. It is quiet here. The air is still. You are suspended between your old self and your new self. This is the most important part of the journey, the part where you decide never to turn back. Suddenly, a ray of sun breaks through the mist. For a split second, you see the whole bridge. It stretches miles across the canyon, beautiful and complex. You realize you didn't build it alone. Every teacher, every story, and every conversation helped build it. But you are the one walking it. The engineer appears again, walking easily beside you. To make the bridge wider, he says, "You must speak." Every time you use a new word out loud, the bridge grows. It becomes a wide road. The more you share your voice, the safer the path becomes for you and for others. You see a reflection of yourself in the mist. It's the future you, the one who lives in the city of light. They are smiling and waving. They aren't perfect, but they are confident. They are the reason you are walking today. They are waiting for you at the end of the bridge. Listen to the sound of your steps. It sounds like music. The English language has a melody, and you are finally hearing it. You aren't just learning anymore. You are performing. You are dancing across the canyon. The fear is gone, replaced by the joy of movement. Your brain might feel tired. It might want to stop. That's okay. Acknowledge the tiredness. But don't let it take the lead. We are at chapter 20. Only 10 more steps to the finish line. You have built a massive bridge today. Don't stop now. The engineer whispers one last secret. The fog isn't there to hide the bridge. It's there to show you that you don't need to see the end to start the journey. This is the definition of faith. You are a person of faith today, faith in your own ability to learn. The bridge is starting to feel like real stone under your feet now. It is becoming permanent. The things you are learning today will never leave you. They are being etched into your soul. You are no longer trying to speak English. You are becoming English. The mist is thinning. The city of fluency is right in front of you. It's not a place where people never make mistakes. It's a place where mistakes don't matter because everyone is too busy connecting and sharing ideas. You can hear the music from the city streets. The engineer stops at the end of the bridge. "My work is done," he says. "The bridge is yours now." You realize that the bridge was never about the canyon. It was about discovering that you could walk on air. You have a power inside you that you never knew existed. The path goes up a small hill toward the city gates. Your legs are strong. Your heart is calm. You look back one last time. The fog is still there, but it doesn't look scary anymore. It just looks like a cloud. You have conquered the canyon. Standing at the gates, you look at the world differently. You see that everyone is walking their own invisible bridge. Some are stuck at the edge, and some are halfway across. You feel a deep empathy for them. You want to go back and tell them, just take the first step. Take a deep, long breath. We are at the final minutes of episode 10. You have completed a 10-minute journey into the unknown. You have practiced deep focus, complex listening, and emotional resilience. You are a master of the invisible bridge. This story is your truth. You are capable of reaching the city of fluency. The bridge is there, under your feet, right now. Every time you listen, every time you try, you are safe. The ground is solid because you made it solid. Walk through the gates. Feel the warmth of the sun. You have finished the challenge. You are a champion. The echoes of this story will stay with you, giving you the courage to take the next step tomorrow and the day after that. Congratulations! You have officially completed episode 9. This was a brand new journey, and you mastered it. You have sat through 30 chapters of deep immersion. Like, subscribe, and share. I am so proud of your courage and your focus today. I will see you in our next 10-minute journey. My friends,